Hi everyone, welcome to Shangri-La's Hambantota Golf Resort and Spa, where I am the golf course superintendent of our 18-hole golf course, situated here in the south province of Hambantota. I'm originally from Zimbabwe, born and bred in Zimbabwe, and did my schooling there. And then I did my training of golf course maintenance in South Africa, and then studied at Penn State University online. And now here, where I was coming from China, 7.5 years, worked on golf course maintenance there. Now here in Shangri-La, Hambantota.
Shangri-La is a company that started in 1971. The first hotel at inception was in Singapore, which is now our flagship hotel. And since then, the company has developed multiple other hotels within the city and the country, and also in multiple brands.
Design of the golf course originally by Rodney Wright, built on beautiful sand dunes with a upper layer of nutrients supplied by previous coconut leaves and coconut husks, so a good medium to grow our Paspalum vaginatum grass. Our golf course is built upon sand dunes to the coastline, close to the coastline. So we have seashores, breezes when the west monsoons are blowing, which helps to keep the grasses cool. Our medium of sands have a coconut husk and coconut leaf within them, giving us nutrients. The climate in this area is most year round, open skies, sunny, with light to medium humidities. Over the past few months, we've managed to have a couple of inches of rain, which helps us tremendously. Otherwise, we're known as a semi-arid dry zone. The course is 85 acres upon a property of 145 acres. So it's a huge property, which we have to look after. Got a great maintenance team doing our golf maintenance and landscaping of the resort and hotel. What is unique about our golf course is the type of grass that we're using. We're using a seashore paspalum. It has a deep root structure, 4 to 6 inches. so it can withstand high heat tolerance. We use our water from the hotel after it's been treated that goes into our irrigation lakes, so it can withstand a grey water and a salt water, a salt brackish water tolerance. So then the sea breezes, most other grasses would suffer, this grass actually thrives on it. So it's really good, it's conducive. The environment and the conditions are conducive to growing this grass.
Hambantota is a very unique destination. I think if you roll back time and look at the master plan for the area, I think Shangri-La was one of multiple hotel chains that were earmarked for development in this area. And I think the master plan also looked at the airport and the port area as well as a convention center. So, like I mentioned earlier, Shangri-La is a pioneer in destinations. So whilst in immediate face, it may seem like it's an investment where it doesn't seem there's much opportunity. That was what people probably had said at the time in China. Fundamentally, Shangri-La's platform or footprint is mainly in Asia and has now also encroached into Europe and North America. The hotel layout transforms itself where guests can enjoy views of both the sea and also the golf course and the landscape and fauna that's available. The complement of 300 rooms that we have in the hotel, of which only 274 are operational. We have 20 suites, and of the suites we have 2 signature suites and the presidential suite. I think these are very, very special places for people to come and enjoy. It's got the sense of space, as you can see around this presidential suite, and then the speciality suites also lends in the same way, but not in the same scale. So anybody coming in and looking at the resort, though it's never crowded, they can have their own time, downtime and peace in the suites, because each of the suites have separate accesses for staff to come in. It's equipped with a little kitchen. You can have your private butler, you can have a chef coming in preparing your meals for you. So you can really immerse yourself in complete luxury, away in the peace of your own company and your family company, if that's the case you're with, and relax. looking at it, the company's growth, Shangri-La was one of the first major hotel companies globally to go into China. And it pioneered China as a destination well before any of the other brands came in. Consequently, almost 50 of our hotels are now based in China, and the pipeline for growth is quite strong in China as well. It's a twin destination. So we have a property in Colombo where we can encompass the city and the MICE business. And now we also have a property in the deep south in a coast, equally equipped to do MICE business. So we have a twin center approach where people can have business and leisure within the same brand. It's a multifaceted resort. If you look at the footprint, it's about it's laid over 150 acres, a lot of space. And in terms of enjoyment, we talk about MICE operations. So we have a large conference hall. There's a lot of incentive weddings and events that can take place here. Secondly, it's very, very appealing to families and children. I think our children's facilities are amongst the best in the country and very diverse. There's a lot of activities that can be done whilst on the resort, from biking to archery, and we have the trapeze, which is a hit with the kids and the big kids alike, where I think this is unique. I don't think there's any property in the country that has that. And on top of that, we have an 18-hole championship golf course, which again, we're the only resort hotel in the country that has this multifaceted approach to leisure.
Sri Lanka is a fantastic country. I've been around from Colombo to Hambantota up to Aragon Bay. I surf, so I've been to Veligama, Hekadua, some great surf spots. Fantastic people, very friendly. I have to get used to some of the food, but the culture, great, friendly, very happy. My family come over once a year during the Christmas holidays for 6 weeks, and then they enjoy it as well. Fantastic, lovely.
It's a unique position for the company where it is attractive to other investors who have portfolios and assets that they want an international brand to manage. And that's where the strength in Shangri-La comes in, because they have the expertise both as an owner and as a management company.
මම බුද්ධිගමගේ මම තමයි මේ පරිශ්‍රය බාරව කටයුතු කරන්නේ. මේ කෙරෙන්නේ ශංග්‍රීලා හෝටලේ කඩමණ්ඩිය කියන පරිශ්‍රය තමයි මෙය. මේකෙන් කෙරෙන්නේ ඇත්තටම දේශීය කලාශිල්පීන්ට, දේශීය කලාකරුවන්ට අතහිත දීමක්. ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ නිෂ්පාදන ඒගොල්ලන් මෙතන ඉඳගෙන ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ නිෂ්පාදන ලෝකට හඳුන්වී දීමක් තමයි මෙතන කරන්නේ. මෙතන කලා ශිල්පීන් දිහා බැලුවහම අපේ ගාව ඉන්නවා පාරම්පරිකව ලාක්ෂා කර්මාන්තය කරන කෙනෙක්. ඊට අමතරව බති කර්මාන්තය, රිදී කර්මාන්තය. ඊට අමතරව චිත්‍ර ශිල්පීන් දෙදෙනෙක් අපේ ගාව ඉන්නවා. ඉතින් අත වශයෙන්ම අපි මේ ගම්වල සිටින අපේ නැති වීගෙන යන කලා ශිල්ප වලට ඉතාමත්ම අතහිත දීමක් තමයි Shangri-La හෝටලය මගින් කෙරෙන්නේ. මෙම ස්ථානයේදී හොඳ මිලක් අපට ලැබෙනවා.
When I first arrived here, the golf course industry in this southern part of the province never heard of. So we've had to train local villagers who have responded to our coaching and training extremely well and now are presenting a golf course that is international standard. Our aim is to make a golf course that can attract professional players and hopefully in the future perhaps a PGA Tour event.
Speciality, well, family, meetings and events, golf, and I think the combination of that in its own. Very often when people pick to go on holiday, they're very cognizant of what the destination is. They work hard and a family vacation. So they need to find a place and a resort where everybody's happy. And I think we have that answer because we have the children's facilities where the kids are kept happy. We have a wonderful spa where maybe the wife can go, and we have a fabulous golf course and championship golf course where the husband can go. All can do this in unison without feeling guilty about not spending time with the other while they're enjoying themselves.
It's wonderful to be in Sri Lanka. The people are willing to work and respond well to coaching, are hungry for knowledge and presenting a good product very proud. So it's a pleasure for me to be here. It really is. I love it here and I hope to spend a couple more years. Thank you very much.